You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. My name is Nancy McCann, and my niece Ashley is here with me tonight.
Hi, guys.
Carlos isn't with us tonight, just paper Carlos. And Jesse is at home tonight, too. So it'll just be us girls. So welcome to the show. We'll be back in just a few minutes we'll start in on showing some books. Welcome back. So tonight's a claim show as usual. So if you see a book that you would like, please put the title and the issue number in your comments. Please say hi to us and let us know that you're watching. And that always makes us happy to know. And we'd also like to ask you to share, like, and subscribe to The Experience while you have a minute here as we start getting going. We ship all over the country, and if you're a local customer, we'll hold the books for you in your pull bag. But if you're not close enough to come by the store to get your books, if you buy less than 7 books, we ship them in a Gemini mailer for $10. And anything 7 books or more, we ship in priority mail box, medium size. So we usually accumulate books for people until their box is full, and that's $16. If you want them shipped out right away, please let us know when you pay, and we will invoice you by PayPal over the weekend. So if you've never bought from us before, please fill out the form that's going to scroll across the screen. And then if you don't hear from us over the weekend, please let us know at the store. You can contact us at comicsunlimited.com on our email to make sure that we can get you invoiced. So I'd like to welcome Cool Gamer and Book Nerd.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Brook Nerd said he has had trouble filling out the form. So in that case, in order to buy from us, you just claim the books during the show, and then you can email us your information at comicsunlimited.com. But try the link that the producer just dropped in on the screen first. But if that doesn't work, you can also call us at the store, and we'll be glad to help you. All we need to invoice you is your email address and what state you're in, so we know whether to charge you sales tax or not. And I think that's everything. Is that everything, Ashley?
I was over here. Yeah, I think you got everything.
Okay.
Make sure you guys tell your friends about the show.
Yeah. Please invite your friends to watch too. It's always more fun the more people we have. Alrighty. So I have a wide variety of stuff tonight. I bought a couple of collections, and so I priced up as much as I could of them today, and I'm just going to kind of run through. So there's pretty much something from every genre. Welcome, Dylan. It was nice to talk to you today on the phone. And all right, I guess I'll get started showing some books then. So if you see something you like, just claim it. First person to claim it according to on our end gets it. Because we're streaming on multiple channels, so we get them in the correct order. So we will let you know if we are awarding you a book. So, okay, I'm going to start with Captain America 153 from 1972, and very good. And this one is $14. Oh, also I wanted to mention that we do take requests, so if there's any titles that you're really interested in seeing, we'll pull them out of the bin and show them to you later in the show. So just put the titles that you're interested in out of the bin, and we'll be happy to pull some over. All right, this is a facsimile edition of the first appearance of Huntress. So this is the Secret Origin of the Superhero, but it is a facsimile reprint from 2020. And in fine, that one's going for $6. This is a Hawkeye Cake Bishop #1 from this year, but it's a Walmart variant. And so this one's in very fine, is going for $8. I have quite a few different Walmart variants to show you tonight. A lot of them, we got it in this collection, and I'm like, I don't recognize that cover, and I don't recognize that cover, and I don't recognize that cover. And I tried looking them up and in trouble finding them, and then I realized they're Walmart exclusives. so took a look for those. Alrighty, Iron Man number 93 from 1976 in fine is $3. Justice League number 10 from 2018 in fine, $3. And this has the gold foil accents, and it looks like gold foil snow down here. Justice League America from 1983, number 210 in fine is $2. Okay, we have our first claim of the night. To Wade, he's claiming Iron Man. Wade wanted to know if we had any What the comics, which is like what the with exclamation, question mark, and exclamation. They'd be in kind of next to the what ifs when you have a chance to look. But he claimed that one for now. Justice League America 217 in fine is $2.50. And Justice League America number 240 and very good, $2. Strange number 1 from 2010 and fine. This one's $3. Oh, this is the Ms. Marvel Tales from last year in very fine. This is going for $6.50. Well, I guess Wade wants to know how strange is it? You'll just have to buy it, read it, and find out. There you go. Okay. Ren and Stimpy Show, number 1. This is an unbagged. The original came polybagged in with a, it was like an air fouler. So it was the opposite of an air freshener. But this one does not have that. This is just the comic from 1992 and very fine. It's going for $16. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 43, newsstand from 1993 and very good, is $6. Oh, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog from 1994. It's number 14 and good, and it's running $9. Oh, yikes. The ship has docked. So, Richard, Ashley sent you a message about those comics to let us know if they were the ones you wanted. Because they were the numbers you called out, but we just weren't sure if they were the right series. So please let us know. Well, now that Richard says it's too quiet. Well, now that you're here, it's already noisier. I can just hear it.
I'm over here trying to find more books.
Yeah, Ashley's busy working over there. She'll be back over here, and it'll get a little noisier, but not as noisy as last week. Because last week, Ashley had the giggles the whole night. She had slightly more sleep last night than she did last week. Richard says, hi, Ashley, with a lot of Y's on your name. Lots and lots of Y's. Okay.
Hello.
Cartoons magazine from 1968. This is number 44 in Fair, and it is $5. Cartoons has always been kind of near and dear to my heart. I love cars, and my brother was a huge car aficionado, and he used to subscribe to cartoons in the 70s. So when we were kids, this is like was our favorite comic to read. That and Mad Magazine, we were like always reading those. So if you ever need to see a book that I showed again, we can always dig them out and show them to you. So don't ever feel like you missed out. You can also watch the show on video later. And if you see something and you see that, you'll see if it got sold. So if it hasn't been sold, it's still available. You can just let us know. Ooh, very nice, Richard. He says he's running a 55 Olds as a toy. Well, my brother had a 32 Roadster that was made into a hot rod in the 50s. And so when I was a kid, we used to go to all the car shows and show it because it had been in one of the hot rod magazines as a show car. So we used to take it all over, and we had a lot of fun with that car. My dad, after my brother passed away, my dad sold it to a couple who had another one just like it. So they had a pair of them that they could take to car shows. So now I just have pictures of it, but it's okay. The steering wheel was so large I couldn't drive the car because it had bench seating. It was very, very hard to drive. All right, Huckleberry Hound for President. This is from 1960. It's a Dell 1141, and it's in poor, but it's $4. The reason it's in poor is that there is a tear through the book right here, like somebody went like this. But you can still read it. Yeah, that's true. It just says car guys, and comics seem to match up a lot. It's true. I'm just kind of an unusual lady who likes both. Archie's Love Scene. This is a Spire Christian comic from 1973. And good, it's $4. Yes, our producer tonight is JB, as opposed to JD. All right, Casper, number 27 from 1994, and very good, is $6. On this cover, Casper goes to rent a copy of the movie Ghost, starring Whoopi Goldberg and Demi Moore and such. Pretty funny. Okay, Beep Beep the Roadrunner from 1970 and good, number 17. It's $3. On Saturday morning, my dad and I used to sit down and always watch the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Hour. It was really the only cartoon my dad enjoyed. So we used to always sit down and watch that together. Back in the old days when you had to watch cartoons on Saturday morning or you didn't get cartoons. Marvel Riot. This is from 1995 and it's in fine. It's number 1, $6. And it's one of those humor books where they make fun of themselves. I don't even remember this book. When it came into the collection, I'm like, this. This is a Batman Death Mask 2 from 2008 and very fine, $3. It reads backward like manga. This is another Walmart exclusive. This is a Batman Long Halloween 1 special edition and very good. It's running $4. Alvin just said, he's here now. Can I start over? Well, I could, but it might be a little boring for the other people that have already seen the stuff. So you may just have to go back and watch the video after the show's over. And then, that way you can pretend you were here. But I'm glad you made it. And Ashley says hi from way back there. Nightwing number 71. This is the B cover from 2020. Very fine, $8. Batman Killing Time. This is a photo variant. And it is running 15. Teen Titans Spotlight on Jericho. This is Teen Titans Spotlight number 6 from Fine. Would you stop? I can't help it. I'm like 1987 and Fine, $2.25.
I think Nancy got into the tequila.
It's not true. I appreciate the effort, Jay, that you would try to be witty. Feel free to throw in a pun. I don't mind. Teen Titans Spotlight 17 from 87 and Fine is $2. Aquaman number 57, $15. Richard Dragon Kung Fu Fighter number 10 from 1976 and very good, $4.75. That's not a good sound right there. So I don't have Carlos here to catch the comics. They just all went on the floor, which happens to me from time to time. Star Wars Galaxy Edge. This is a number 1 third printing and very fine. It's running $20. Galaxy's Edge was the comic that they made for Disneyland, and then they released it in our market. But very fine, $20. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 127 retailer incentive cover. This is a 1 in 10 incentive, and these are going for $15. This is Elvis Shrug number 1 from Revolutionary Comics from 1991. And good at $6. Gold Key I Spy from 1968 and very good is $12. Bill Cosby when he was quite a bit younger. And Space Family Robinson Lost in Space. This is a Whitman comic from 1975 and very good. It's $4.50. Marvel Feature Presents Red Sonja number 6 from 1976 and very good is $4. Well, guess what? It's time for our first break. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more comics after this commercial.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner. Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code. Are you a comic creator? Are you a publisher? Do you make a comic book product? Do you own a retail store? Do you do something I haven't thought of? Who are you and what do you do? Let us know by advertising on The Experience and invite our viewers to patronize your product. Message the EXP on social media or email us the_EXP@yahoo.com for more details.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. Alrighty, here we go with some more comics. Star Wars Age of Republic, Obi-Wan Kenobi 1A. It's going for $10. And the one cover D is going for $10. Okay, I have some Amazing Spider-Mans. This is number 353 and very good, $4. I think this little run is mostly Punisher appearances. 354 this is from 1991 and fine is $7.25. Number 355 and very good is $6. Has Moon Knight and Punisher. Number 356 is also in fine, and it is $2. $257 in fine is $7. $358 in very good, $6. $383 in fine, $2.50. $384 and very fine, $325. $385 and fine, $2.50. And $3.86 in fine, $2.50. $3.87 in fine, $2.50. Oh, before I take this down, let me show you this one more. This is a Marvel 1992 annual report that they sent out to share to people that had shares of stock in the company. So this is from 1992, and this one runs $25. So it was a comic that told about what the company was doing, and this year featured a lot of having to do with Fleer, and it has an insert of 4 cards, sports and non-sports, that's in the middle of it. Like I said, they sent these out to shareholders, and so these are running $25. Gamma Flight number 5 variant cover is $4. Genisvel 1A in very fine is running $6.25. Marvel Now 0.1 from 2012 in very good, $7. Sensational She-Hulk 31 from 1991 in fine is $6.75. This is a Big Shot Spotlight from 2011. It's Big Shot 0 in fine is $5. This book highlighted the upcoming storylines they were going to do. And it looks like Alvin is claiming the Marvel Now. There you go. Woo! We have our first woo of the evening.
Sorry, guys, I was running around. But
Ashley's
I'm
now
here.
back.
I'm
Yeah.
here for a few minutes because I'm tired. I'm sit down.
So she's taking a little sit down. That's okay. Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme number 76 from 1995 and very good is $4. Have you gone to see Doctor Strange yet?
I have not.
You should do that.
I'll probably wait till it comes out on DVD or something. Unless anybody out there is going to take me.
Yes. Well, this is a Ghost Rider 1 from the current series, but it's the Walmart variant. And this one is going for $10.
Was that the cover we couldn't find?
Yeah. I looked it up and I had trouble finding it, but eventually I figured it out that it was a Walmart variant.
Yeah. Because we could not find that cover anywhere we looked.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a trick to find it.
Is there anything you guys want to see? I can go dig around in the bins and see if there's something that you guys want. Is there anything you want?
Oh, this is a Red Wolf 1 with the hip hop cover from 2016.
What?
In fine, it's $5. I didn't even remember
Who
seeing
is
this
that?
book. I don't know. I'm not that big on hip hop, so I'm not sure.
I don't
But if
know.
anybody out there knows, feel free to chime in the comments.
Alvin's the one that had the other hip hop covers
I would think he would know.
Yeah,
But
he might know. If not, I'll have to look it up.
there you go. Okay, I have some Uncanny X-Men. This is number 234 and fine, $6. This is a debut of Madeline Pryor in the Goblin Queen costume from 1988. So $6 in fine. Uncanny X-Men 235 and Very Good from 1988. This is the first appearance of Janisha. It's $2.50. Number 236 is the first appearance of the Gene. It's the word gene and engineer together. Gene and engineer. I just can't say that.
It's supposed to be a Method Man cover.
Method Man. Okay.
That makes sense now.
So this one's in fine and it's $3.75. Number 237 from 1988 and fine is $3.75. Number 238 and Very Good is $3.
Gamma flights. Gamma sounds like a little kid would be calling their grandma. Gamma.
Could be. I'm sure that happens. Oh, did you get the books off the floor? Thank you, Ashley.
I did. I'm useful.
I had deposited them carefully onto the floor.
You just wanted me to pick them up.
It's not true. I'm just clumsy. Ah. Very good. He was answering the question of who the character was, but we were actually trying to figure out who the hip hop cover was.
Yeah, who the hip hop cover was. But I found it. It's Method Man.
Yeah.
Cover.
Uncanny X-Men 239 and fine is $15. And this one has the first cover appearance of Madeline Pryor as the Goblin Queen. And it also has the first cover and second appearance of Mr. Sinister.
Ooh.
So it's kind of a doubly key.
And how much was that one?
This one's 15 and fine.
15. That's good to know about the Red Wolf.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know. But then again, I don't know much around here. I just kind of work here.
She's learned a lot. That's not true. When she first got here, she didn't know very much about comics at all, but she talks to people all day long about comics, so she has learned a ton.
That's why my head's so big.
I don't think it's changed size. It's just
so.
full of different stuff.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Your head doesn't grow with knowledge?
No, like stuff that you knew falls off the back, and you make room for new stuff to learn.
What was your name? Okay.
Yeah. Number 240 and Very Good is $3.50.
That was my dad joke for tonight.
Yeah, good job. Number 251 and Very Fine is $8.50.
Oh, that's a neat looking cover.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be him on the cross.
Yes, but it's like an X. Because like he's sideways.
Yeah.
But this was drawn by Mark Silvestri, who's a really popular artist. So it's kind of a classic cover.
I've never seen a cover like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, and lastly, I have number 268 in fine. This one's running $15.
That's a nice cover.
I believe this tells the origin of Captain America meeting up with Wolverine. So if you have not read that, that would be a good one to have. DC Comics presents Superman and the Atom, number 15. And Very Fine is $8. I kind of love the design of this cover.
Yeah, I like it too.
There's something about it.
The green in that cover is so pretty too. It's like stands out.
It's amazing how books can be, 30 plus years old and
Still look as good as they do.
like they were just printed. So we had kind of a weird week this week. I started off having a strange fever on Monday, but I was tested and I don't have COVID and I didn't have the flu, but I spent a whole day in bed shivering. It was awful. And I'm doing better now. And then my husband's cousin Angel and her husband Tommy came in from Oregon to visit for the first time. My husband had never met her. We'd only been talking to her online, but they're second cousins. And so they visited us here at the store for a couple of days, which was a lot of fun. It turns out Tommy's a big comic fan, and he does a lot of toy rebuilding. So he like poked around for most of the time he was here. He even dug around the back room a little, which I only let family do.
Oh.
But yeah, we had fun. But they left last night to go back to Portland, so hopefully they're having a good trip back. DC Comics Presents 51 from 1982 and very good. It's $10.
Nobody wanted this Marvel Riot? That's hilarious.
I know.
Oh my gosh, that is a funny cover.
New Adventures of Superboy, number 8 from 1980 and very good is $1.50. You got a good old slap on this cover.
Ooh. Punched in the face.
At a funeral for Clark Kent.
Oh.
I guess that happens. The occasional.
Yeah. B-slap.
Yeah. At the funeral.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Shouldn't have been talking mess.
It's true. He probably said something he shouldn't have. I don't know. Guess we'd have to read the comic to find out. All right. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 145 from 1972, and good is $2.50. This is another Walmart variant. This is Wolverine Patch 1, and they're running $10. Savage Spider-Man, number 1. This is also a Walmart variant, and it is running $8. And Venom Lethal Protector 1, Walmart variant, $8.
Oh, can I see that one cover?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
So why do they make different covers for like Walmart?
Because usually it's that the store requests it because they feel they can sell it better if it's a variant.
Oh.
So they ask them to make them special covers. So they do.
Do they get like still like famous artists and stuff
Yeah.
like that to do the covers, or is it more?
Yeah.
Like
No, they're the same pool of artists.
Oh, okay.
Like I noticed a couple of the comics had knock
Okay.
covers, and they just ask for their own cover.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They sell them in packs. They don't sell them individually there. So you can only see like the one on the outside, like which ones are getting. You don't know what's in the inside.
Ooh, got it.
So Miles Morales Spider-Man. I think I showed this last week. I don't know where this came from. You remember seeing that?
No. I mean, I remember seeing that cover, but
I think
didn't put
it must
in
be
your
a 1 in
chat.
25 variant because it is $20. It has no dot on the back, so it leads me to believe that I had not shown it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Sugar and Spike, number 89 from 1970, and very good, is $8. And this is how she's going to open a jar of peanut butter. That's not good. She also shouldn't be up on top of the hutch. It's bad. Saga of the Swamp Thing, number 28 in fine from 1984, is $6. Our Fighting Forces featuring the Losers, which are Captain Storm, Johnny Cloud, Gunner, and Sarge from 1973. This is number 142 in fine. It's $6. Frank Miller, Xerxes, The Fall of the House of Darius and the Rise of Alexander. This is a follow-up to 300. This is number 1 from 2018 and it is $5. I'm sure all of you read in the news recently that Frank Miller started a new publishing company, and they're in the planning stages for releasing a whole bunch of new books. Frank Miller's been making the rounds at conventions, and so he's kind of back, focusing on comics again. Number 5, this is a 5-issue series, and number 5 is also $5. Yeah, I've known Frank Miller a long time. He used to come to a lot of business meetings back years ago, before he started doing movies. And he's good friends with my friend Mimi that owns the store in Salt Lake City. And he's done signings at her store like many, many times. Here's a few Dynamic Forces books. This is a Dark Child, the sketchbook. It's a dark chrome edition with certificate of authenticity, and it's still in its original sealed bag. And it's going for $10. We also have Dark Child Remastered 0. And this is also a chrome cover. And it is with its certificate and in its original bag, and it is $10, and it's from 2001. And Witchblade Dark Minds Gold Foil Edition. And this one also has its certificate and in its original bag, and it is $20. It has a different cover than the other Witchblade Dark Minds. Oh no! Oh noes. Okay, this is always the fun part of the show where I knock down all the action figures. At least I picked them up this time. All right. Submariner number 43 from 1971. And very good is $8. Number 45 and fine is $20. Number 50 and very good is $50. This is the first appearance of Namor Rita, which is Namor's cousin. And so it is a key and it's very good, $50. Number 56 and very good is $8. I don't know where Nick is. Sometimes he drops in at the show, and he's even bought a few of the older Dynamic Forces books from me, because I guess he needed more copies or didn't have copies of the ones that I had. Because a lot of the ones these came in a collection, but we have a lot of Dynamic Forces books from the earlier days. And as I go through our stock that we're unpacking after we moved here from California, as I unpack them, I keep finding, random Dynamic Forces books. And so I'll show them on the show. Like I said, he has bought them from me, which the first time he did it, I was like, what are you doing? You own that company. Why, but I guess he needed copies. So there you go. All right. And the last Submariner I have is number 59 and very good. And it is $40. And this one features a classic battle with Thor. Oh, Crystal and Ricky are here now.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
And welcome, Joram Greenwell. Yes, they are. These are pretty sweet. Alrighty. Lady Death #1 from 1996 in fine is $3.75. And this is the gold embossed wraparound cover. Only $3.75. Very shiny. Okay, it's time for us to go on our second break. And when we come back, we'll have more comics. I even have a couple of very reasonable Golden Age books to show you. So come back and join us after this break.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula. You want the comics? You buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm going to show you a few more comics, and then I'm going to go ahead and show the new product, including all the toys in the boxes. So hang in there, Joram. We'll have those. Okay. I'm going to start off with some Spider-Gwens. This is from 2018, number 32, and very fine is $6. And Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, number 2, is running $10. Number 3, also $10. Number 4 $10. And it's a cemetery cover, so Ashley may have to add it to her collection. And Spider-Gwen Go Spider number 9 is $10. And then from the Spider-Gwen Gwenverse series, this is number 1 variant cover, $5. Okay, so I guess I'll go for a little bit of new product. First, we have Batman Fortress number 1 came out this week. This is the 1:25 ratio variant, and we're looking for $15 for that. It's actually a very cool cover. Shadow Warzone number 1, also a 1:25 variant, is going for $25. Ashley, someone claimed a book.
Oh
Dylan, here you go.
no. I'm coming.
I hit the camera. Oh no. All right.
We're good.
Everything's okay. It's no earthquake going on or anything.
Who? Dylan.
It was for Dylan. All righty. And this must be something that's killing the children, huh?
It is. It's
Oh. This is the new issue number 23, 1:25 variant, and it's $15. And Fables 151, 1:25 variant. This one's $20. Okay, and then I guess I'll start over here. We have a whole lot of new pops that came in the last couple of weeks. We got in a Joker that is for the Day of the Dead series. So that one's very, very neat. And these are $11.99. We also got in some of the zombie what ifs. We got Zombie Scarlet Witch. This is Zombie Iron Man. We also got Harley Quinn and to Batman. Oh, and then this is kind of a special one that came in. There's a zombie Captain America, and we also got in a Spider-Man. And then this one is a Make-A-Wish Foundation special pop of Spider-Man, and it is $11.99 also. Okay. This is for our new customer, Drum Greenwell. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. If it's something else.
How do you pronounce it?
Yes, Crystal, the Joker is very cool. Actually, that whole series is really cool.
Claim that something is killing children. Okay.
Okay, these are Garbage Pail Kid figures, and we have 2 types of them. We have the ones that are just sort of straight up like the original card series. So that one's Weird Wendy. We have Joe Blow, TV Stevie, and Roy Bott. Roy Bott's very cool. They look just like the original cards. And then these are the Netflix Stranger Things versions. So we have a bunch of these devoted Dustin. Oh, thank you. I did pronounce it right. $16.99 on these Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, this one's really appropriately gross. Waffle.
It's in her nose, coming out of her nose.
Yes.
My kind of gal.
Not really for my pancakes and waffles.
Adds a little bit of flavor to it, a
it's
little saltiness.
Style and Steve. Okay.
I think that was you buzzing.
I think so. we could
Yeah,
check
the
and see who
Garbage
it
Pail
is.
Kids are so cute. I love them.
They really are. And there's something else. You would think it was my phone buzzing, but I see nothing happening there. All right. We also got in these Marvel Legends action figures this week. So we got the Thing, and Thor, Black Panther, and Amazing Spider-Man, black costume. What's the matter with you over there? What the heck?
That's a filter on Ricky's face.
Yeah, I can tell.
Can you see?
Is he looking like a Garbage Pail Kid? These are $12.99.
I had to show Nancy that picture in the group chat, you guys, of Ricky. That's hilarious.
That is too much. But yeah, the cards, these are cuter. The sculpted ones are cuter than they were on the cards. They were just kind of gross on the cards.
We used to have a whole bunch of Garbage Pail Kids cards. And
We
we
did.
just sold them.
We have
quick.
sold them, but there's going to be new ones coming out. And I think the pandemic kind of delayed them because we were supposed to get them a year ago. So I imagine there'll be new series coming out. And when they do, we'll have them. Hello Kitty in a noodle cup. That's pretty
Ooh,
adorable
how
too.
cute. I think that's the cutest one.
I don't know. I'm a little partial to Bartman.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's $14.99. I just like the expression on his face. It's sort of
Yeah.
non-committal.
He's cute.
And then she is from Demon Slayer and is $24.99. We have quite a few of these in stock, but we have but we keep selling them really fast too. So
Then I have a girl flying in here.
oh no.
Ooh.
Ah, this just came in. She's cute. She's like a little schoolgirl. And now I'm trying to remember what the name of the show is. It is in Japanese. Yeah, I forget the name of it. It was like love, something.
Well, she's cute.
But she's adorable, and she's $24.99. And he wanted to see
the Stranger Things and the
TV Stevie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Here's
Stranger
TV Stevie. He's creepy
Things.
and kind of
Yeah.
funny. Here's the back of it.
Can you show the side of it?
Yeah.
He's like pretty detailed little guy.
Yeah, and this is the other side. And he's $16.99. And the Stranger Things again. Okay. Stylin' Steve. Waffel. Demo Gordon.
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that guy, and I had him in my hand earlier.
And then this one's Devoted Dustin.
Yeah.
Okay, he wants TV Stevie. Can do. There you go.
Can do.
Okay, then we got some My Hero Academia pops in. And we got a puzzle this week. This is the thousand piece 3 Jokers puzzle. So it has the various covers on it. Oh, and this one's running $17.99. And we got in some Star Wars pops, including the Dark Trooper and Mandalorian came in, and he's got his
Look
little
at his
Grogu with him.
mustache.
I know, it's cute.
That's cute. He would like the Devoted Dustin one too.
Sure. There we go.
Do you wanna?
Oh, I hit the camera again.
Do you wanna show me this stuff?
Oh, I just want to make sure you know this Devoted Dustin got a little bit damaged in shipping. And so this is like pinched right here, and there's like a little scratch, a dent right here. So if you want us to try to order another one for you, let us know. But if you don't care, then that's fine. Well, we proceed by filling out the form that was scrolled earlier, and to give us your information so that we can send you a PayPal invoice. It's coming right up here. And then if that form does not work for you, please email us at comics@comicsunlimited.com and include your email address, your name, and what state you're in so that we can invoice you correctly. And then I'll send that invoice out most likely tomorrow. And we just ask that you pay it over the weekend so that we can ship it out on our next business day, which would be next Tuesday. So since you got those items that are a little bigger, they should fit in a priority box. The shipping will be $16. So if you want to add to that throughout the rest of the show, just keep claiming things. Okay, good. Man after my own heart.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to have a nice box, but if you don't, it's not the end of the world if you're going to enjoy it. We got in a couple new wedding themed manga vinyls, and this one's $24.99, and so is this one. And then we got in these music ones. This one's Guns N' Roses Slash vinyl.
Rock on.
And this one's $12.99. We also got Jimi Hendrix. He looks great. And probably the coolest thing we got this week
My favorite too.
is Raphael, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, as Frankenstein's monster. And the glare is bad. And he comes with extra hands and his weapons. And he looks like Frankenstein. It's so crazy. Frankenstein's monster, actually. And this was running $39.99. Okay, I think I made it all the way around. Did I miss anything, Ashley?
Did you show this something that's in a children's slipcase?
I did not.
Well, we just got that in.
It's true, we did.
Had it all set up there perfect.
Sorry. This is something that's killing the children with the slipcase. So what did we decide on this?
You said 50.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to be $50 for it. So this is actually this is the $50 hardcover. And then they just sent us the slipcase this week because they originally shorted everybody on slipcase editions.
Yeah.
So
So the slipcase one, I think originally was like $69.99 or something like that, but we're gonna offer it for $50, either on the show or in store. So if you guys want it,
yes, please let us know.
you're getting a little discount on it. Well, now that Nancy got her fingerprints all over it.
I can, I can wipe them
they
off.
wipe off, yeah.
It's just a very slick and silky feeling
Yeah.
slipcase. So
it happens.
my hands are actually very dry, so it's kind of interesting that there's still enough oil on there to make a mark.
To make a little mark.
We got in Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest manga. And this one is $12.99.
I think that's adorable. With everything going on, somebody's got to get it.
Yeah. Oh, and I got a few new comics this week. The Aftershock one shot of Wando Spectro. It's a science fiction one shot. And it's about, it says, what is at stake when sentient technology manipulates a man with projections of his desired self? What are the consequences of excommunicating a member of the 9 planets? And what is discovered when an explorer travels to Mars to ascend to the tallest mountain in the solar system? And what happens when a scientist aboard the International Space Station is confronted with the most horrifying aspects of humankind? Those stories are in here, apparently. And
I'll take that.
Jordan is going to take this with my fingerprints.
I will.
And no
wipe
extra
those
charge. Ashley will clean that up. Thank you for your claim. I appreciate that.
And then Crystal would
Crystal would like a
Pirates.
copy of the Pirates. All right. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
What state are you in? Since we have you here. Jordan, just asking what state you're in that has stores that sell out of their deluxe editions.
Mhm.
This is this week, Something is Killing the Children, number 23. And then we have the variant covers. This is the mask cover, and then this is the bloody face mask cover. These are $4.99. In Washington State. Excellent. Okay.
Got it.
We may have to go to a slightly bigger box because of that slipcase, but it won't be that much more. But we'll let you know the exact shipping because we'll pack it before we invoice you. I just wanted to show off these 2 CGC books that we have in. Strange number 1, 9.8. We're asking $80. And Scorched number 1, Spawn the Scorched number 1, and 9.6 is also $80. Oh my goodness. Okay.
He says that he has a pool, but he finds so many things in the wild.
That's fair enough.
Speaking of pools.
Oh yeah. Speaking of pools,
Yeah.
we do offer pull box, which you can use from anywhere. And basically it's through Diamond Comic Distributors, and everything that appears in their previous catalog, plus the DCs from Lunar, all are listed in there. And you can order new comics ahead of time. You can also order trade paperbacks or toys or anything that's offered in there. And so if you don't already have a pull box with us, you can sign up by just letting us know your email address and that you're interested in pull box, and we can start you a pull box.
Yeah. And then we do ship all over the United States. So, you know, it doesn't really matter where you are. If you guys don't have a local comic book store near you, we can definitely hook you up.
Or even if you do have one near you, but
They're not as cool as us. We get it.
They're not as cool. No, or if they just run out of stuff, or if they ever say they're not willing to order something for you. I hear that a lot from people, that they go to stores that won't order things for them. We will always order things for people. So so just let us know if there's stuff you want. And the easiest way is to do it through pull box, because otherwise you have to call the store, which is okay. We like talking to you too.
I'm here every day.
Ashley's here to talk to you, but we don't. But but it's a really efficient system actually to enter, because you can order like from your phone and whatever you're doing. Oh, okay. I cleared the board, and that's good.
All right, we're ready.
I am. All righty. Got some magazines to show you, starting with the Marvel Swimsuit Special from 1992 in Near Mint. It's $30. This one has kind of all the great artists of that time period drawing women, including like George Perez and I don't know, just lots and lots of artists in that. They just came out with a Frank Frazetta Death Dealer comic, but Frank Frazetta had done that years ago, but he also started a magazine back in the late 90s, and it's called Frank Frazetta Fantasy Illustrated, and this is number 2. And very fine. It runs $8. And this is number 3, the B cover, and very fine, and it is $8. It says it's a limited edition, Comic-Con International Edition. Hero Illustrated magazine. This is from 1995. It includes a Star Trek Deep Space Nine special edition comic book, and this runs $10. So it's the original magazine, and it's still sealed in its poly bag with the comic inside. Pull that out because I just got Paramount Plus, and so I'm getting all obsessed with Star Trek again. There's like a whole bunch of new stuff, and I haven't had time to watch that much, but it's really good. Hulk poster book from 2008 and fine is $10.
Hulk. Are you able to take them out and frame them?
Mhm.
Those ones? Oh, that's cool.
From 1964, Mole People. It's a Warren magazine, and it has 500 photos to tell the story of the B movie from 1956, The Mole People. But this came out in 1964, and in Very Good Plus, it is $25.
Alvin said that Star Trek Discovery is not amazing.
I think he says it is amazing.
Yes, he did say it's amazing.
Yeah, so far everything I've watched has been pretty amazing. I've always liked Star Trek a lot.
I used to watch Star Trek when I was younger, but it was because I'd watch something else and I'd fall asleep and I'd wake up.
And it'd
Star
be
Trek,
on?
yeah. And I'd watch it for a little bit and then fall back asleep.
It's probably Next Generation.
I have no idea. I just remember it being old and then just like opening up one eye and looking at the TV and it being on and then going back to sleep.
Sonic Super Special Poster Book. This is running $10 and has 24 Sonic related posters in it.
That's cool.
I was thinking we should probably put these over there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Because
there's
kids
like
and their posters.
We've got like 3 or 4 of them in the bin,
Okay.
and I don't think our Sonic buyers necessarily
know that
way
they're
over
in there. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not likely to look through the back issues of magazines. All right, here's a couple more Star Trek magazines. This one's a Titan magazine. It's issue number 1, and it is $10. It's Star Trek Explorer. Oh, this is the official movie special from 1986, and very good. It's $10. It's
a
the
great
movie
year.
special for Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
86 was a wonderful year.
Yeah, I hear that. Some good things happened that year.
Yeah. Me.
Some trouble happened that year, too.
Me.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And then Star Trek Official Magazine. This one's number 73 from 2019, and it is $10.
That's pretty cool.
I like the cover of that.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, and then this is the official collector edition of Star Wars from 1978, and very good. This is running $25. This was a British publication, so I think it was timed with the release of Star Wars in Europe. Okay.
Oh, y'all heard that? That was my knees cracking.
I thought it was the floor as usual.
Oh, it was my. Oh, that's the floor.
That's the floor.
That's the floor.
Oh, good, because if it's your knee, we're in big trouble. You're the young one. I'm supposed to have the rickety knees.
I brought you some magazines in there too.
I saw that.
I didn't know you had grabbed magazines.
I know. I was hiding them over here.
Goodness. Spiderwood.
Okay. Dancing, no singing, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Alvin says those 1986 knees.
You know it.
I have socks older than her knees. Seriously.
If you do, you need to get rid of those.
No, why? They're perfectly good socks. I didn't wear them that much, so they don't have holes.
So they're lightly worn.
Lightly worn socks, right?
They're your Christmas socks that you just put on every year for Christmas.
I actually kind of had to throw away a pair that were like in the early 80s. There were these socks that girls wore that had metal fibers like woven throughout them,
What?
like tinsel, like silver tinsel.
Oh, okay.
And so they were like black with like tinsel in them. And then they had like a bow on the side. They were very girly and just wrong. But I hung on to them for a very long time.
Like metal. That sounds like a
No,
torture
no.
device.
Just it was like tinsel. Like metal thread. Okay. It was a weird time for fashion. Even then, we knew it wasn't good.
But you still wore it.
Somewhat. I did have the claw for a little while.
What is that? Like bangs?
Yeah, they were like bangs that like went up, and mine were like curly right here.
That's cute.
I have no pictures of that.
Oh, you have to. I bet there's pictures of it somewhere in your house.
No pictures.
I'm gonna find them, guys.
No,
we're gonna have an embarrassing picture night. Send in all your embarrassing pictures to comics@comicsunlimited.com.
Yes, if you have embarrassing pictures of yourself from the early 80s, we'd love to see them. Josie and the Pussycats from 1974 and very good is $11. Featuring a little bowling and gum. No, she put her gum in his bowling ball. That's not a good idea.
Gross.
We're gonna go bowling soon.
Oh, that's fun.
Are you gonna go bowling with us?
I sure will.
All right.
Is there drinking involved?
I think so, but I'm not really sure. I've never been to the bowling alley here.
Has anybody been to the leisure time
bowling? Yeah. Has anybody ever been drinking at the leisure time bowling alley? Let us know. We need to know that. Because up until a few years ago, this county, Bradley County, was a dry county, which was always astonishing to me. I lived here 40 years ago, and even then I was like, what the heck? So people had to drive like to Chattanooga if they wanted to buy alcohol or drink in a bar. And so there just weren't any bars. As a result, there weren't any chain restaurants either because they couldn't make enough money without the liquor. So they didn't open here. But now it's legal. We have like 4 liquor stores and we have restaurants, and things have started to change. No, Wade, you're not invited. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. He says he bowls overhand. Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
It could be kind of funny though too. Maybe we should invite him.
No.
That'll be fun.
I've seen it happen before. It's not good. It's not good.
I'm gonna need those little side rails that keeps the ball.
The bumpers?
Going. Yeah, the bumpers. Yeah.
Really? It's that bad?
Yeah.
I bowled in a league for a long time.
I bet you did.
Yeah. Brainers for no.
Well, that's the one we're going to.
Well, we were going to go to the one right here. That's right near the store. And actually, I got invited to go bowl with the seniors on Thursday afternoon.
Oh, nice. That's funny.
Can you bring Chucky? No. Chucky is not allowed. Too scary. All right. Beetle Bailey, number 92 from 1972 and very good is $4. You should never do what he's doing either.
Okay, the boring one. We're going to go to the fun one.
Well, wherever we go is going to be fun.
Yeah. We'll just have to drink before we go.
Yeah. My bowling ball and shoes are here at the store.
Oh, you found them?
Oh, no, I know where they are.
Oh, nice.
That's one thing I actually know where it is in my life.
Oh.
They're right back near the back door.
Well, there you go. You're all set to go bowling with your senior friends.
Yeah.
Are they people from church?
Yeah, one of the men from church that is a senior invited me. And
that is so fun, though.
Yeah, I think it would be fun.
Yeah, because some of them seniors, man, they're
good.
Yeah, they're good. They're real good.
Actually,
they're real saucy.
An older man taught me to bowl in the bowling alley in California. He saw me struggling and was like, "Let me help you." And
that's nice.
Gave me lessons. Yeah, it was very nice. All right. Hanna-Barbera Laugh Olympics from 1978 and good is $6. It has all the fun TV shows of the time on there.
Alvin's laughing, but I think he secretly wants to go with you to the seniors' night at the bowling.
I think he does.
I think he does too.
It's daytime.
Oh, it's daytime. There you go, Alvin.
But he works usually during the day, so he'd have to.
Oh, it's during the week?
Yeah, it's like Thursday at noon.
Thursday?
Yeah, I know.
That is a seniors type thing. Go Thursday.
I think they bowl on Tuesday too, but I can't go on Tuesday obviously because I'm unpacking the comic shipment. So
Thursdays.
But I was like, okay. War of the Bounty Hunters, Dr. Aphra, number 10 C cover is $4. Star Wars High Republic #2 fourth printing, $4. Star Wars High Republic #7 with the action figure variant cover in near mint is running $20.
Ooh.
Star Wars High Republic #9 A cover is running $4. And High Republic #9 cover C is also running $4. Lady Death #3 and Very Good is $4. And this is
This is the naughty hour.
This is a Lady Death Alive #3.
Naughty.
She can't help it.
She's pretty though.
She is pretty.
Long, pretty hair. I like the background too. All the skulls.
Yes. These all old Chaos comics were just so beautiful. This one's a Lady Death #6, the Harrowing in fine. It's $6 and it has a Mike Diodato cover.
It's pretty.
Dylan says he'll take the Laugh Olympics.
All right.
There you go. Because he slightly remembers reruns of the series. Trying to make me feel old, are you? So I remember them new. Okay. Lady Death #3 from 1995 in fine is $6. And this is Between Heaven and Hell #3. Okay. Gold Key Dark Shadows #22 from 1973 in fair, $2.25. Land of the Giants from 1969 in good, $12. This is #4. Land of the Giants #3 from 1969 and very good is $20. '77 Sunset Strip. This is a Dell mystery. It's a Dell #1159 for 1961 and fair. It's $4. I don't know if I should grab yours or mine.
Whoa.
Comics.
It's a family show.
comics. I'm talking about. Jeez. Where is your
You
mind?
can't take me anywhere.
Her mind's in the gutter.
Yeah.
Bitter Root #2B, $20. Bitterroot 2C and very fine is $16. Bitterroot 2D cover, very fine, $16. And Bitterroot #4 and very fine is $20. #5 and fine is $20. Savage Dragon #1 newsstand copy near mint is $15. This is an Image title called Burnouts. Issue #1 is $4.
I thought those were cool. I picked those guys. Not that I'm a burnout or anything. I just thought the covers were cool.
And number 2 is $4.
Aliens.
Oh, here's a Savage Dragon number 2 to go with that one. This one's in very fine, and it is $12.
You have 1 and number 2.
There you go.
Are those connecting covers, those bitter roots? They look like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That is the 2 issues in a row there. They definitely use the same background color
Yeah.
and such. Actually brought me some interesting things. We'll see.
I just grabbed a bunch of different stuff.
Gunslinger Spawn number 1, $6. Spawn Universe number 1. This one's $10. Nice Campbell cover.
Oh.
Alvin says the A covers are connecting 1 through 5. So those must have been 4 and 5A, and the others were variants, which is why they did not connect. Insane Clown Posse number 10 in fine is $18. This is sealed, polybagged, and still has a CD single in it. And it was written by my husband, Jesse Leon McCann. So he's available to sign it if you would like it signed to you. He's still also signing copies of the Crypto the Superdog trade paperback. We have those in stock. And we're waiting for a new delivery of Scooby-Doo 5-Minute Mysteries, because he signed a ton of those. And
that Insane Clown Posse one is the last one that we have, and probably going to be the only one we have for a long time, because
could be.
they're rare enough.
They're getting very, very hard.
With the CD in it, too. They don't even make CDs anymore.
I know. It's crazy. But they were like sampler CDs with like just one song. And then if you bought the whole series of comics, it added up to the whole album.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a neat idea. I wish it kind of had caught on and other bands had done that.
Yeah.
Actually, it would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
But it's all in the past now, because they would never do that now, because nobody has CD player anymore. And it's so weird. Like the new computers, when you buy them, don't have a place for
CDs.
watching DVDs or listening to CDs. It's like everything's streaming.
Streaming, yeah.
Kiss Psycho Circus number 1 from 1997 in fine is $5. This is the second printing of Piranha Music Prints in fine, $25. I see you invaded the music bin. Metallica. This is the Black Album 30th Anniversary Edition, $4.
It does, Alvin. I totally agree.
Okay. From Aftershock, Shadow Doctor number 1. It's $5. Number 2 is $4. And number 3 is $4.
Does anybody have any fun plans for Memorial Day? I'm going tubing in Townsend down the river.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it should be fun. It's going to be a hot day. It's like their opening. Oh, no, last week was their opening weekend, I believe. But because we had so much rain, they were closed most of the week. So it's like their official opening.
I think there'll be just a few people there.
Maybe, or it might be packed because
That's what I'm saying. I think there'll be a lot of people there. But I also think it's a fairly big river, and you'll be okay.
Yeah. Last time we went, it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of people there, but you get through it fairly quick, and you get through the lines pretty quick and get in the water. And then once you're in the water, you can be in there as long as you want.
I think we might go to Parksville Lake.
Ooh.
Because we went there on Labor Day and it wasn't too crowded. It was kind of crowded, but not too bad. It was fun.
We're going to try the Red Clay Resort maybe on Sunday, depending on how I feel.
Let me know how you like it. I loved it.
Yeah.
Guess what time it is?
Oh, Jonah will be
excellent.
camping. So
she's going camping with friends or by herself? Because you're going to be working. Well, we'll get the answer to that after this commercial break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes here on the Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. Okay. Oh, I did clear those off. Good for me. All right. The Century from 2005. This is number 1 and fine, $2. Number 3 and very fine, $2.50. Alvin, I will check on the Shaolin Cowboy one for you when Ashley comes back. Oh, okay. So our producer's his wife's taking a bunch of the nieces and their friends camping. That's great. Number 5 of Century is fine, and it is $2.25. And number 7 and fine is $4.25. You don't look too happy in that one. Could be the straight jacket, yeah. So I'm thinking of going swimming on Monday, but also at my church, they're having a special service for people who have lost people in the war or in a war. And so they had everyone bring in pictures of their relatives that had been lost in war. And they're going to display those in the church and have a special service. So if we get back from swimming in time, I may go to that because I'm sure it'll be nice but sad. So, which would be appropriate for Memorial Day. Spider-Man 2099, number 1 for 1992 and very good is $8. Alvin wanted to know if we had a Shaolin Cowboy one. Small press. Spider-Man Maximum Clonage Alpha from number 1 from 1995 and very fine is $20. That's a lot of Spider-Mans right there. Lots of cloning. Maximum Clonage Omega is number 1 from 95 and very fine is $7.50. Batman City of Light, number 1 from 2003, and fine is $2. Number 4 is $3. Number 5 is $3.50. Number 6 in very fine is $3. Number 7 in fine, $2. Number 8 is $3.50. The Shaolin Cowboy you're looking for is the brand new one, right? There's a brand new one, I think. Did you look in the new comics?
No, the small. I bet you meant in the back.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I think the other. I mean, there have been some comic-sized ones before.
Yeah, I have number 2 and 3 in the bin.
Yeah, but I think there's a new one. Okay, these came in this week. These are the Pocket Pop keychains. 5 Nights at Freddy's. So, high score Chica we got in. And we got in Radioactive Foxy and VR Freddy. And these are $6.99 each.
So you wanted a number 1 from the new series?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Oh, you're looking for Alvin's actually looking for volume 1. Let me have that
Okay.
though. I'll show
That's
too.
Well, and the first volume we don't. We only have 2 and 3 in the bin.
Are you sure that was the first volume? Because correct me if I'm wrong, Alvin, but was the first volume oversized, like magazine sized, or was it comic sized? But I looked in the magazines today and I don't remember seeing anything. There is a brand new Shaolin Cowboy series out though. This is the number 1 and it's $4.99. And we also have this is the B cover, this is the C cover. And the thing about it is Jeff Darrow's art is so incredibly detailed. And that's one of the things I love about it is it takes a long time to read the comics because you really have to look so carefully at everything. So you get a good value for your money. Oh, he says he's not sure because he never had it. I'll have to look that up and find that out for you because I just don't remember. Okay, here are those very reasonable Golden Age books that I mentioned earlier. First one is a Mutt and Jeff. It's missing part of page 1, and the cover is taped on with like clear tape, like the entire cover. But it's from 1949, and it is number 41 of Mutt and Jeff. And let me show you. Other than the fact that it is missing this section of the first page, it is otherwise complete, but it is all taped together on both sides. So I'm just asking $5 for that. And the other one I have is a Jingle Jangle Comics number 19 from 1946. It is also taped and poor. It's complete on the inside, but the cover is kind of rough and it's been all taped together. So there's tape on it all just down the spine as well. But you can see the front cover kind of deteriorated and they put tape on it to hold it together. But the inside's actually in good shape and it's complete and all. And so we're just asking $5 for that. So if you've ever wanted to own a comic from 1946, here's your chance for only $5.
It is. It's like the first kind of lamination they made.
Yes, before they had laminators, there was big
Tape.
rolls of tape. Oh no. Sentry crashed into the Garbageville kids. Now that's a crossover. Laminate, indeed. All right. We're still taking requests. Let us know. Predator number 2 from 1989 and very fine, $16.
Predator.
Sons of Anarchy number 11, $4. Sons of Anarchy number 12 is $4.
Chids. I love that show, by the way, guys.
Me too. Sons of Anarchy number 13, $4. It was a pretty awesome show.
Yeah, and I like it because, like, I've watched the entire. I have every DVD, like all 7 seasons or whatever. But I've watched it so many times, and even after I've watched it so many times, I still see stuff that I didn't realize the, third time, fourth time around.
Sure.
How like each episode connects to each other, and how like it.
There's a lot of details and background details and
Yeah.
things that people do. It's very
Yeah.
interesting. Number 14 is also $4. Have you watched the Mayans? The
I
spin-off?
watched the first season of it, and it was okay. But I just found out that like some of the characters from Sons of Anarchy come out in season 2 and 3.
So maybe it's worth going back
yeah,
to watching it.
Yeah,
Because I also stopped in the middle of the first season.
Me too.
Number 15, $4.
And I think he also did a one. It was called like the something Executioner or something.
Oh.
That one was pretty good. I think it was like the Bastard Executioner or something like that. But it was the same guy. I forget his name, but the one that's married to Katie Seagal.
Oh, okay.
He also comes out in that. He plays Otto.
Yeah.
In it. I can't remember his name. If somebody remembers the name, let me know because
So rough.
I'm gonna have to look it up now.
Charmed number 1 in Very Fine from 2017 is $4.
Charmed, and it's like a photo cover.
But it's actually a drawing.
Is it?
Oh no, this is a photo right here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Homies number 1. This is $4. Those are those little figures that people trade in. Yeah, we used to sell those in the store.
Kurt Sutter is his name. That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
was thinking
Kurt
of.
Number 2 of Homies is also $4.
I used to collect them, and then they had their dogs, like all
Yes.
the little homie dogs.
That's so funny.
We had a few. I think we may even still have some, actually.
I think I gave you some dogs, didn't I?
Yeah, we do still have some homies in the case down here.
Some things just stay forever.
We also have Yo Raps cards too from
That's
MTV.
true. Mandrake the Magician, number 5 and very good, is $8.
What was the price on the Predator?
The Predator
Number 1?
is 16 and very fine.
It's a number 1.
And Dylan says mine's is all right. I'm caught up on it and it's good. Mindless TV, but not as good as yeah.
I agree. Sons of Anarchy was one of my favorite shows.
It's just the cast was so fantastic on Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah. And there's so many crazy stuff happened. And then you go back and you're like, man, that was all in the first season, and they're like on season 7
Yeah,
or 9. I don't even
When
remember.
after it ended, I went back and watched like the very first episode, and it was like mind blowing to see.
How much were the homies?
The homies are $4 each.
$4 each.
Yeah. So I'll leave the Predator, and I'll leave the homies in case you decide you want them.
Since in case you want to ride in with the homies. That was a Clueless reference. The movie Clueless.
Can't say I've seen
I
that.
think it was riding with the homies or cruising with. I can't remember now. One of
Yeah.
those. My mind is shot.
Oh, this is Star Wars number
There you
1
go.
with a Noto variant.
See, our producer
Rolling.
knows.
Yeah.
Rolling. See, so our producers probably watched Clueless a few times too.
Star Wars
That's
number
great.
2. This one's $5.
Maybe.
Number 3, $15. Number 4 is $15. Number 5 variant, $20. We're gonna go ahead on another break real quick, and then we'll be back for just the final minutes of the show. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. During the commercial, we missed all the dancing.
We were dancing. I was trying to walk downstairs like Mason.
I was walking downstairs and my knees hurt too much. And then we did the Watusi.
And we did the same.
And then we did like a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
But
over here
now we're
dancing.
back. Okay. What is in this pile, Ashley? Oh, I
don't
will
know.
switch to some of these. Here we go. Transformers Generation 2, number 1 D cover. Looks like it. And very fine is $8.
And I think that one's that might open from the middle.
It does. It opens up like,
Yeah.
it's like a transforming comic.
I was wondering if you
That's
could
what we were
still see-
talking about. We were like, we were wondering if Jay could see us. Oh.
Alvin, those were the only homies that I saw in the bin.
I don't know how many issues they made. We'll have to look into it for you. There's 1 and 2 though.
All right.
Okay, Transformers the movie number 1 from 1986. Fine is $12.
That's great that he saw us. Well, he saw you.
I didn't really do that much dancing in front of the camera. I don't think it was more over there. But anyway, Transformers the movie number 3 from 1987 and fine is $12. And Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1987, number 3 in fine is $9. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures, number 10, fourth printing in fine is $6.
So cool.
Oh. Yeah, our intro is just photographs I took around the store one day because Kyle asked me to take them, and I need to do new photos actually. But our new intro is going to be shorter, and it's going to have photos from things that have happened on the show in the last year, and so it may include the New Year's baby.
And if you guys missed it, you'll have to wait till next New Year's and watch with us.
The New Year's baby will most likely make another appearance. Yeah, because New Year's Eve, for those who weren't with us, we actually had viewers in store, as in we had a party for New Year's Eve, and it was actually a lot of fun. So, but craziness ensued, as you can imagine.
Next year, we're inviting your senior friends from the bowling center.
They can't stay up that late. I don't think that'll work out.
That'll be a fun party.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 11 and very good is $5.50.
I like those, the adventure ones from Ninja Turtles. That reminds me of just like my childhood. Is at 3 p.m. Yep. We're celebrating New Year's this year at 3 p.m.
Why?
For all the old folks that you're bringing.
Oh! That's good. I didn't like. It's late. It's late at night, and I'm getting old.
There you go.
I didn't hit me.
I'll make some brownies.
Uh-oh. Last year, actually, I think the craziest part was at the end with the confetti bomb and the
yeah. We popped you with confetti.
Oh, and then we were supposed to have a countdown that the Taja Beats show produced, and then things didn't go well, and it was all out of sync.
It's okay.
And we had fun, though.
It makes for fun entertainment when things don't go as planned.
Like the show where my husband drove into the glassware display.
Yeah,
that was entertaining.
Everything over. Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah, that was very entertaining.
Next time Nancy's dancing on camera, you just got to cut out of the commercial real quick. And catch her.
Yeah, that could happen.
Fun.
Teenage Ninja Turtle Adventures number 24 is $3 and good. Oh, they're doing these TMNT best ofs, and this is Raphael, $6. Jenica is $6. April O'Neil, also $6. So I believe these books, they gather up all the stories that feature them and patch them all together.
Oh, wow.
Star Wars Adventures Return to Vader's Castle, number 1, B cover is $4. Number 2A is $4. Number 3A, $4. And Star Wars Adventures Shadow of Vader's Castle one shot, cover B, is $10. Why don't you tell them what you're doing tomorrow night?
Oh, well, tomorrow night I am going with my paranormal team, and we are going to a funeral home, an abandoned funeral home in Lynchburg, Tennessee. So I'll be there tomorrow all day. Well, not all day. I'm leaving work a little early. Nancy was kind enough to give me half the day off, and we're driving up there. It's about 2 hours away, and we're going to spend the night there. So that's going to be creepy and fun. And we're going to be going live from the Facebook page. So if you guys want to watch, it's Mid Tennessee Paranormal.
Okay. And we could patch it over to our page, right?
Yeah, I can share it to the Comics Unlimited page too.
If you share it to, then they can go to the Comics Unlimited page and watch you guys. Yes, Dylan, we can dig that out for you. The Marvel Swimsuit magazine.
Sure.
We'll get that for you, Dylan. Fair enough, Dylan. You didn't want to. You wanted to make sure you didn't want something else more.
Oh, okay.
That is fair enough.
More than the swimsuit Marvels?
It is a cool comic, and it's gotten to be kind of rare. Okay.
I will dig it out right now for you, buddy.
I have a few more magazines to show you. Alter Ego magazine. This is from 2020 of March, number 163. This one features Dave Cockrum and the X-Men, and it is $10.
That's like the same cover for the Foom that we have. That's $1,200. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, that's funny. That's true. We have the original magazine where X-Men were seen before they were seen in the Uncanny X-Men 94 and the Giant Size 1. They were in Foom magazine, and it's Foom magazine number 10, and we do have that in stock, but it is $1,200.
But it's really, really cool.
But it is super rare.
And we do offer layaway for hire.
That's true. We'll take payments.
Yeah, we'll take payments on it.
We're easy like that.
We're easy.
Not that I like that.
Yeah, but just on stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. From Parts Unknown, this is a Masked Wrestler Pop Culture magazine. Number 3, and very good, is $10. It features the Spider Queen versus the Space Mummy. We get the weirdest stuff in our back room, I swear. Just never know. From Parts Unknown, number 4 and fine is $20. Bad Doctor issue.
Dylan, that is very sweet of you.
Yes, we're always happy when new people join us. Everybody adds a little something, you know?
Yeah.
So it makes the show. You guys help make the show. Number 5 is $5. Belize Bunny versus Kung Fu Kitty. Yeah, you never know.
You never know what's in there.
Yeah.
It's from Parts Unknown.
It is from Parts Unknown. Kiss Psycho Circus magazine number 2 from 1999 is $10.
Cool cover.
Yeah.
Cool cover.
It's certainly cool. And, because we also have to have like our McFarlane
Mm-hmm.
allotment.
Well, that's why I brought up the Spawns.
Yeah.
I figured Carlos would have been like, Todd Father.
Where is he?
He's not
Where's
watching.
the Todd Father? Number 3 from 1999 is $10. And we've come to the magical end of our show.
No.
This is the part where I thank our producer, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
I thank Ashley.
Oh, you're
for
welcome.
all of her assistance throughout the week, but also especially during the show. And I'd like to thank everybody who was watching, everybody who bought things, everybody who commented, and just generally everybody. No, just all of you.
Yeah, we
I
hope you guys
appreciate
have
you.
a safe and happy Memorial weekend.
And I hope that you all have lots of fun this weekend, read lots of comics while you have an extra day off if you do. And we will be back with you in a week here on The Experience.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.